Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Trailhead Explanation. In this video, we are going to cover unit, place, and outlet attribute into a feature from the project Personalize Smartwatches with Salesforce CPQ attributes. So in this unit's challenge, we will be mainly focusing on how we can create configuration attribute dedicated for specific feature. So in the previous unit challenges, we had seen that how we can add configuration attribute on the top of the configure products page. We had added size, ascent, and engraving as part of the last unit challenge. So in this unit, we will be adding it to a specific feature. Over here, we have a screenshot, and I'd like to give a small gist of what features are. So features are basically the clubbing of a similar kind of products into one section. So over here, we have different varieties of processor like 2.2, 2.5, and 2.8. So these are types of processor that we have different variants, and they are clubbed into one category, that's processor. Similarly goes with memory and storage. In storage, we have two variants, 256 GB and 512 GB, whereas in memory, we have clubbed two products, 8 GB and 16 GB RAM into one category, which is memory. So here, processor, memory, storage, these all are features associated to our lead product, 15-inch laptop. So here, if you'll scroll down, here you will see that there we have another lead product, smartwatch, and in that bundle over here you can see that there are two features, watch bands and charging options. And outlet standard is a feature dedicated configuration attribute that they have created, and this exactly same we have to do as part of this challenge as well. So let's quickly launch our Trailhead Playground and hop on to our challenge. So the three basic steps we have to follow again. First one, go to product option, object, create a new field, which whatever value it has to contain, whichever you want to make that visible on the product configuration page as configuration attribute. So we are going to create outlet standard field. Then we have to again add the API name of this in the target field of configuration attribute. And then finally, we'll move on to the configuration attribute on the product that for which we want this to appear. So let's quickly launch our Trailhead Playground and go to product option object. Now here I'm going to create a new field. Label, I'm going to simply copy it from the challenge itself, outlet standard. So this is going to be a pick list type of field that we are going to create. Now here, we do not have any specific values that we have to enter. There is one global pick list that has already been created as part of this CPQ package. So make sure while doing all these challenges related to CPQ, you are using that specific CPQ enabled org. So here we have this outlet standard global pick list already created for us. So select this one and then just click on next. Next again, and then finally save. Now, next thing that we have to do is we have to go to project manager again, and we have to open up the configuration attribute object. So here on configuration attribute, we are going to select this target field and provide the API name of the field which we had created in product option just now. So I'll just copy this API name over here, scroll down to the values of the pick list, click on new, and paste the API name over here. Select all the record types and just click on save. Next thing, we have to go to our app launcher in CPQ application, and then we have to go to our product smartwatch on which we are going to create the attribute configuration attribute by the label outlet standard again. So let's go to, so here we are done with the API name in the target field. So let's go to app launcher and open Salesforce CPQ application. Now here we already have a smartwatch in the recent records. I'm simply going to open up from here, or you can directly go to products and then open up. So go to related list. Now here in the configuration attribute, we have already 3 attributes as part of previous units challenge. Click on new, click on let this be configuration attribute only, click on next. Give out the attribute name as outlet standard. Then we have to make this required. Target field is again outlet standard. Then row order we are going to give out as 10, and feature will be charging options. So row is 10. Now here feature is the section, a dedicated section in which I want this configuration attribute to appear. So a charging option is already there in the CPQ package. So record is already there. Just select this charging option. Now, next thing we have to do is there is one condition over here that we have to hide one value, that is type L of the outlet standard field that we created on product option. So if I'll just go to this product option field, which we just created a few minutes back, so there you'll see that there is type L charging option that we have, which we have to hide as part of this units challenge. So how we can do that is simply we'll go over here again. First of all, I'll just copy this. We'll go over here, and there is this in the advanced section, there is this hidden value field that we have. So just paste this over here. So now there are two fields, shown values and hidden values. So if there are a bulk list that you have of many values and there are only certain fields that you want to make it visible, then you can add only those fields in the shown values. But if there is ample of values that you want to show, but only few that you want to hide, like in our case, only type L we want to hide and rest we want them to be visible, then in that case, I have simply put up as type L over here. If there at all there are other values, say A, B, C, for example, you'll add simply one after the other. So in our case right now, we have only type L. So you can see over here in the screenshot attached as well that they have added shown values type A, C, G, I, which means L will automatically get hidden. So we are not using shown values, but the hidden values over here to hide the type L value. That's it we have to do. Go back to your configuration attribute again and click on save. Next thing we have to do is do the testing. So let's go back, go to your code. 00045 is the code on which we are testing. Click on edit lines, go to add products. Now here in the search products, let's search for smartwatch. There it is. Now here you can see charging options is the feature that we have, and outlet standard again is the configuration attribute which we created dedicated for the charging option feature, right? So these are the values there that are visible as part of the challenge. We have made sure that type L is hidden. That's why you are not able to see the type L value over here. So that's all we have to do as part of this challenge. So we are now clear with how we can add configuration attribute on the top of the page over here, like engraving size and ascent. And we have also seen as part of this challenge that how we can add configuration attribute dedicated for a specific feature. So that's all. The only thing left for us is to verify the step. There you go. This unit is completed. See you in the next video with another unit or module. Till then, take care. Thank you so much.